Hey, what's going on, guys? Miracle here, back with some more Dead by Daylight action. But today, we just got a discussion video. Whoops. So I just got done reading the future for Skull Merchant's new rework, and I've got to say, I am not too happy about it. Reasons why I'm not happy about it is, from what I'm reading, it doesn't really feel like it's going to be Skull Merchant anymore. In fact, seems like it's going to be two killers that I hate with a burning passion. Ironic, a Skull Merchant player is going to be, losing their character, and they're going to turn out to be the character they hate the most. I hate the twins. Alright, I absolutely hate the twins. They are my least favorite killer to go up against. And from what it would appear, her power is almost gonna act like Charlotte and Victor. Her drone, you can just throw a drone at people, it just dashes forward like Victor, or slash Pinhead's chain. I don't know what add-on it is, but it's the one that injures you. Yeah, absolutely despise both of those killers. Twins more than anything, and they're just turning Skull Merchant into twins slash Pinhead, which sucks, because I mean, I think the most fun for me that I enjoy about Skull Merchant is tracking, which I don't know if I fully understand the whole, like, put down a drone and now it like surveys the area. I don't really know how that's like working. I gotta see it in action. I'm more of a visual learner than I am just a reading learner. So I am saying that I don't really like these changes, but maybe I'll like them. I doubt it, because it seems like Skull Merchant's identity, at least for what it's been since she released, is now just, well, inevitably a dash killer, which is fucking crazy. Ironic. But the most fun thing for me was always the chase and like being able to track people, and they completely took away tracking almost for the most part. I mean, claw traps don't exist anymore. It seems, from what I could tell, what I'm making out from reading, you tell me if I'm wrong, but like you place your drone down and it surveys an area, and if a survivor is within that area, they'll be on the fucking your fucking drone, or I'm so sorry, Jesus Christ, I'm rambling here. It'll be on your scanner for a little bit. Kind of like if you got scanned in current day, or by current day Skull Merchant's drone, you'll be highlighted on her fucking radar for a little bit. I think it's gonna act like that, but it'll never be like a claw trap situation where you'll be locked on for a little bit, for like a minute. So it's like, that's kind of shitty that they took that mind game away. Not like that whole play style that's gone. Like, I don't know. I'm not a fan. And again, her powers now is just Victor. Pinhead's fucking chains. Like, I'm just not a fan of that. I'm just not a fan. Like, she's not even a trap killer anymore. She's not a trap killer. Her stealth is what she gains undetectable. Like, literally, they said she gains undetectable when you take control of a drone. Well, of course, she's literally the twins now. She's literally just the twins, and that fucking sucks. Yeah, no tracking, no like actual stealth, like you're a fucking hunter, bro. Like, what was the point of giving her a smaller terror radius at this point? What was the point if you're just gonna make them twins? If you're gonna make Skull Merchant twins, if that's your plan, why? I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, again, I'm saying I'm not liking these changes. Like, maybe they'll play well, maybe they'll feel good, maybe these changes actually don't come, maybe something else will come because of all the backlash that they're gonna get throughout the time before they get it. I doubt it, but yeah, from what I'm reading, from what I'm understanding, Skull Merchant isn't going to be Skull Merchant anymore, and that kind of sucks, because I have genuinely enjoyed this killer since her launch. Every single issue of Skull Merchant so far, I have absolutely loved. the chase, the stealth, the tracking, like just being like a trap killer, bro. A trap, like a game hunter. Like one of my most favorite franchises is Predator. Like I'm a big fan of Predator, and Skull Merchant feels like a great value version with a nice ass, obviously. Great value version of Predator. So it's like for them to completely almost take that away, because I mean, like look, she has wrist blades. She has a way to track you, you know, like Predator with his heat vision. How does Predator track with his heat vision, right? How does Skull Merchant track with her fucking radar and her drones? She had stealth to her kit. Predators could cloak themselves. She had haste at, you know, it was added at some point, but it wasn't her original version. But she got haste. Predators can move real fast. Like she just felt like a Predator to me, and I loved that. Like you put a nice ass and a Predator knockoff Temu version, whatever you want to call it, together, and I'm going to absolutely love it. And unfortunately, they just turned my favorite killer into the twins. My least favorite killer. So at the moment, I am kind of, I don't know. I am definitely on. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, but that doesn't mean I won't like it. Like I do play a couple dash killers, right? You know, I enjoy Wesker. He's fun to play. Chucky's fun to play. But obviously I don't gravitate towards them. I don't main them. I don't like slut them out. You know, they don't slut me out. Skull Merchant sluts me out, right? I let Skull Merchant slut me out. So it's like, and she's an at the end of the day, she's a M1 trap killer with stealth and tracking and just amazingness. And they're completely changing that. Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. And again, I could like these changes. I just have to actually have them on deck, you know. But at the moment, I'm not feeling it. I am not feeling it at all. But yeah, that's it. That's my rant. I'm not gonna cuss out behavior or anything. I'm just hoping and praying that they change their mind. And you know what? Let me, while I'm here, I'll just throw in my general idea of what I would like Skull Merchant to be instead of whatever the fuck this is about to be. If there was a chance, right? If there was a chance, I would want Skull Merchant to be, again, if the way I look at her, she reminds me of the Predator. So if they just lean more into that, her tracking, like don't take away her claw traps, let her radar, bring that back, and her stealth and her tracking. I wish that was like their main focus for Skull Merchant, because that would be like that's literally, and the chase. I do love chase, but stealth, tracking, and you know what, I'm gonna throw chasing in because I enjoy chasing as well with Skull Merchant, and in general I love the chase. So it's like that's what she is. She's literally a game hunter, bro. She's a Temu game hunter, bro. So how are you gonna take away the chase? How are you gonna take away the stealth? How are you gonna take away the tracking? It just doesn't make sense to me. So honestly, I just hope whatever these changes are that they're thinking about doing, they just don't do it. If I'm reading it correctly, if I'm understanding it correctly, I do not want it to come. But it doesn't mean I won't give it a shot. I am open to giving their ideas a go, but my first impression is I do not like it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and until next time for the next Dead by Daylight video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.